This is a rental car. I'm copying you, Tommy is Tommy. I had to try this thing out. Since it's a 1.3 3-cylinder turbo. That's just crazy. What are car manufacturers doing now? 1.3 3-cylinder turbocharged motor. I learned how to drive a manual transmission in a 1994 Geo Metro. It was a 1.0 3-cylinder engine, not turbo, with 55 horsepower. So this is a 1.3 3-cylinder with 155 horsepower, 3 times the power. So I'm gonna say it right now, I'm not a fan of all these tiny turbo engines. Maybe it's cool in a performance-oriented car, but they're putting these tiny turbo engines in everything. But I will say, it accelerates nice for a 3-cylinder engine. So we're in the mountains right now. So I'm gonna show you guys some mountain passing performance. I'm not jaded when it comes to vehicles. I set my expectations to where it's supposed to be. So I don't feel like everything should accelerate like a Porsche 911 turbo. But I'm gonna enter slow here. So it's a grade, so I'm just gonna punch it. Going on climb. That's not a rocket ship, but it's fine. See, I like gave these guys a little head start. I'm already caught up to them. All right, we're at 55. There's a semi behind us. So I'm gonna go ahead, go to the middle lane. There you go, 70, no problem. And then let me see what RPM we're at. 2,000 RPM at 65. All right, let's punch it one more time. Because here's my exit. Yeah, it's not a fast vehicle, but 1.3 turbo, 3-cylinder. It's fine for the modern world. Should I do one more pass? Here we go. Pass this truck here. And we caught up to this Jeep already. Yeah, it works. Pretty good. Now the longevity, that's another question. Okay, so the semi-trucks are slow today, so here's my opinion on small turbos. My girlfriend, she bought a brand new Buick Encore. What year was it, honey?
It was 2021.
2021. Bought it brand new, got it maintained like clockwork, on point. And then the turbo went out. So hers is a 1.4 4-cylinder turbo. It went out at 33,000 miles, because your warranty is like 36,000.
Yeah. So
like, yeah, it went out. Thankfully the dealer replaced it, but that's the report I'm hearing a lot about these new turbo engines. Even Toyotas are not reliable these days. So I don't like this trend in the automotive world of all these tiny turbo motors. So in the Tacomas, the Toyotas have a 2.7 turbo engine, and I believe they make like 300 horsepower. So they're pushing all this power on these tiny motors. So in my opinion, a better motor for this would be something like a 2.4 4-cylinder, no turbo. So a 2.4 4-cylinder, not turbo engine, it's probably gonna make the same horsepower, 155. I think in Toyotas and Hondas, I think Honda has a 2.4, not turbocharged 4-cylinder. I think it's making like 200 horsepower. So I would go bigger 4-cylinder, no turbo, versus a tiny engine with a turbo. So even Toyotas are not reliable now with their turbo motors.
Isn't it incredible that the best sounding Honda is a minivan? I mean, that sounds incredible. If they put this motor in a Civic, If this was in the Type R, I'd own one. Sounds phenomenal. Honda Odyssey. The real Type R.